Welcome to our guide on how to get good at Titanfall 2. Perhaps the fastest and most underrated shooter currently on the market. This game was created by the developers who made Call of Duty when it was still good. However, if you're playing on PC, you can look forward to never finding any other game mode apart from attrition. Ripperoni. Pepperoni. When starting to play Titanfall, you'll want to choose a Titan that's right for you. The Iron Titan is great for methodical and calculated gameplay. The Scorch Titan is excellent for a tanky and unstoppable playstyle. The North Star Titan is perfect for players who prefer to keep their enemy at a distance. The Ronin Titan suits a fast-paced hit-and-run playstyle. The Legion Titan is for players who never want to stop firing. Antone is for players who are pieces of shit. When a Titan's health falls below 0, they go into a doomed state. When they enter this state, simply walk up to them and punch them in the fucking face. This will trigger an execution and kill both the Titan and pilot inside. Many players will stubbornly stay inside their Titan at this point, insisting that they'll always be able to eject in time. However, you'll always be there to show them how fucking wrong they are. Not only will you get an easy kill, you'll also be able to show these giant robot motherfuckers who's boss. However, be warned that some Titans may try and bait you closer to kill you with a nuclear rejection. So be prepared to be spooked. The nuclear rejection is an ability that allows you to blow up your Titan in a spectacular fireball of death. Used correctly, it allows players to get revenge for their Titan being destroyed in one final fuck you before ejecting. A smart player will try and eject close to a slow moving or unaware Titan. If all goes to plan, they will have another Titan waiting for them to get into by the time they hit the ground. Inexperienced players might see the nuclear rejection as overpowered, but there's a special and not commonly known technique to avoid it. It's called the get out of the way. Wow, revolutionary. By its very nature, Titanfall 2 attracts very skilled and precise players. However, in this case it also attracts a hacker. The first time I was killed, I thought it was only fair to give him the benefit of the doubt. This person might just have good aim. The second kill was slightly more suspicious. However, I was still open to the possibility that this player could simply be very lucky. By the third kill, however, it had become apparent that this guy wasn't just a lucky player with a good aim. I mean, look at this shit. An easy giveaway for a hacker is the ability to flawlessly track an invisible target. I knew something drastic, unethical, and unimaginable needed to be done to deal with this player. So, going against every moral fiber in my body, I decided to use tone. The hacker was no match. Titan teabag, for good measure. It's actually possible to kill a Titan with a regular weapon if you shoot at the red glowing weak spot on its nose. Using the AWOL ability, it's usually possible to take out a Titan within a matter of seconds. Simply throw that shit down and spam your weapon of choice faster than EA trying to sell you DLC. The enemy team won't be able to comprehend your pure destructive power. As a side note for anyone unaware, Titanfall 2 promises to release all future non-cosmetic DLC free of charge. Furthermore, cosmetics are simply purchased outright. No need to pray to RNGesus in this game. The whole concept of paying for exactly what you want is so groundbreaking, you have to wonder why humans haven't been doing it for thousands of years. One of the most underrated abilities in Titanfall 2 is the Halo Pilot. The ability to create a decoy copy of yourself will fool players of all skill levels 10 times out of 10. Simply set this thing up at an objective and wait for the kill feed to light up faster than a Jamaican at 20 past 4. Of course, this is just a personal choice. Almost every fucking player will argue that other abilities like turning invisible, running as fast as Sonic, or phasing temporarily into a different dimension are all infinitely more useful. And they'd be right. Use them instead. Introducing the most annoying weapon to have ever been included in a first-person shooter. The smart pistol automatically locks onto any targets you aim at and kills them all with a single trigger pull. If you wanted something to match your shiny new tone, this is it. However, it can be safely assumed that if you use this weapon, karma will eventually drop a million-ton death machine on your head. The bubble surrounding a Titan, after it is dropped, is designed to protect an embarking pilot from getting shot into a million pieces. However, it doesn't protect against a massive fuck-off sword. Too easy. In fact, many players forget they can simply punch enemy pilots into puddles if they ever get too close. Use this patented punch in the fucking face move whenever you feel like enemy players forget who they're up against. Fantastic. In several game modes, there are AI grunts that can be killed for extra points. Many players may choose to ignore these pathetic motherfuckers, but killing them can net you a higher score than trying to kill other players. Always remember that these pieces of shit deserve whatever they get, and no amount of absurd overkill cannot be justified when dealing with them. Happy murdering. When an enemy player ejects from a Titan, an excellent way to add insult to injury is to kill them before they can even touch the fucking ground. This will both net you an easy kill and prevent the player from seeking instant and damaging revenge. Good thinking. Hitting another player with a grapple will instantly kill them. Who would have thought? Hitting another player with a pulse blade will instantly kill them. Who would have thought? Hitting another player with a frag grenade will instantly kill them. Who would have thought? If an enemy player manages to get on top of your Titan, the easiest way to get them off is by using the electric smoke ability. Always be sure to crouch for a higher success rate. Of course, you could always just get out of your Titan and deal with the cheeky piece of shit personally. Nothing says fuck off better than leaving the safety of a million-ton mech to shoot a player in the face yourself. Too easy. However, the third and most spectacular way to kill an enemy player on top of your Titan is to simply eject and shoot them while you're both 50 meters in the air. No amount of experience can prepare a player for being unexpectedly launched halfway to the stratosphere. Just remember that the enemy player will always be directly in front and slightly below you. Enjoy the easy revenge kills. After this guide, you'll probably never experience a loss. However, if you are faced with a try-hard team of only tones and devotions, while you proudly represent Team Potato, you may be forced to evacuate. An easy way to secure an evacuation is to always have a Titan ready at the end of the match. Then simply stand underneath the dropship and eject. No more getting poached trying to escape. Evacuating after a loss is a way for a losing team to offset the reward for not winning. In fact, there's absolutely no incentive whatsoever for the winning team to destroy the dropship at all. However, if the team is intent on destroying the dropship, always make sure you get the last hit. This will net you any kills that would have gone to any of your teammates. Don't feel too bad. After all, they were about to deny the rewards for the losing team for no reason at all. Consider yourself a good Samaritan. This concludes today's guide on how to get good at Titanfall 2. Using the skills you've just learned, you'll be an unstoppable killing machine, a masterful pilot, and probably a recovering tone main. Subscribe to see more videos that are carefully crafted from 100% organic memes. But until next time, have fun and stop using the devotion.